Alright you guys, so I'm here to review one of my Dead Sea mud masks. I have a couple of mud masks. This one I really wasn't sure how I felt about it. There are noticeable differences right away. So let me tell you the big things about this. So first of all, it is the bigger one that you're going to buy. Most of my others are around 8 ounces. This is twice as big. The packaging is probably not as nice, but you'll get more product for your buck. Another thing to note is the very first ingredient is pure Dead Sea mud. A lot of them actually have like water or something first. So I was very pleased to see a pure Dead Sea mud mask that had the first ingredient as that. I was a little worried when I first put it on, so you know, this is what it looks like. Looks the same as most. But when you put it on, let me show you. I'll put some on the back of my hand and you'll probably notice. You see that? It's pretty sheer. If you've used other mud masks, they're typically not this sheer. And I honestly, it made me think before I read any of the ingredients that this one had more water than any of the others, and I thought it was going to be the worst. Well, when I actually did the research, looked at the ingredients, and I noticed this one actually has the best ingredients. And I did try them all. I have to say this one's probably my favorite. The reason why, it does go on sheer, but I think that's, you know, that probably has to do with the mud being the first ingredient and everything. And you'll notice other ones say to use the mask every other day, 2 to 3 times a week, or this one says once a week, which I found really interesting, definitely with it being so sheer. I find though when I use this one, my face tends to tingle. I don't really necessarily like the effects of it, but to me it makes it feel like it's working. My face starts itching really badly and has a little bit of a burn. Basically just itch. I want to itch my face. Obviously I don't, or the mask will come off, but that always surprised me considering it's the only one that's not opaque. That being said, it makes me understand why it says to only use it once a week. I feel like this one is a lot more potent. I feel like it's going to actually work the best. You really do feel it working on your skin while it dries, and it's actually really impressed me. If you're a little bit sensitive to stuff like that, I'm actually sensitive skinned. It doesn't bother me. I just have to resist that urge, but that is something to keep in mind, as you might have like a little bit of a stinging, itching sensation, a little bit of a burning. So then, you know, once it dries and takes it off, I just honestly have to say, for several reasons, this is probably, I think, the best buy, because you get more for your money. You get the main ingredient that you want as the first ingredient. It's the most one. It's the strongest one. And so I think this is honestly my favorite. I think this is the one I'm going to keep. Like I said, packaging isn't as pretty, but I think packaging, you know, is just going to cost you money and everything. You get twice as much as all the other ones and whatnot. You just keep in mind that it goes on like this. It does dry more opaque. But if you ever like use them, when I first put this on, I thought I was going to hate it. I'm like, oh, that's how they got so much more in there, right? But overall, 5 stars, works fantastically. It really does make me feel like it's going into my pores and working. When I use this stuff, I have a lot of blackheads on my nose, and I have to say I'm really impressed because I have to use this or I get blackheads back. It's really helped kind of keep those away. It really does make your skin feel like it's radiating after you use it. So just once a week, just put it on, let it dry. It kind of takes me a while for it to dry. Probably about at least 15 minutes or so, and then I wash it off with a sponge, but I really do like it. Definitely 5 stars. I would highly recommend it. If you guys have any opinions on the product or any questions, feel free to comment. I would actually love to hear them. Alright, thank you. Bye.